Hey everyone, welcome back. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Last week, the former Commissioner of Social Security, Martin O'Malley, warned that within the next 30 days or so, there could be payment disruptions in Social Security benefits. Social Security payments could face delays and even be completely stopped. The uncertainty of how long these disruptions could last is troubling. Would it be 1 month? A couple of months? He admitted he has no clear answer on how long it would take to restore the system and resume payments. If this issue arises, it would begin next month in April. However, in today's video, we have a huge update on what he is now saying. Now, let's talk about what Martin O'Malley is saying regarding Social Security benefits potentially being stopped next month in April and what exactly is going on. But first, there's another huge update regarding Social Security. A major change is being made whenever you call into the Social Security Administration, SSA. If you need to make certain changes, such as switching bank accounts, the process has changed significantly. Many people are frustrated by this change, and there were even more proposed changes that have since been rolled back. We will provide an update on this situation. The Social Security Administration has announced that Americans will no longer be able to change direct deposit and other banking information over the phone. The agency claims this decision is to prevent fraud. Approximately 40% of Social Security direct deposit fraud is linked to people calling SSA to change their direct deposit bank information. The current protocol of verifying identity over the phone using basic identifying questions is no longer sufficient to prevent fraud. This announcement was made late Wednesday by the SSA. Apparently, there has been a significant amount of fraud where individuals call the SSA pretending to be someone else, providing personal details such as social security numbers and answering identifying questions correctly. This has enabled fraudsters to change a beneficiary's banking information to their own account, allowing them to collect payments for several months before the rightful recipient realizes what has happened. By the time the legitimate beneficiary notices the missing payments and calls Social Security to investigate, it is often too late. The money has already been withdrawn and is gone. To combat this issue, the SSA will no longer allow direct deposit changes to be made over the phone. Instead, beneficiaries will have to update their banking information through the SSA's website, which includes stricter authentication measures such as two-factor authentication. This might involve receiving a verification code via text message and entering it on the SSA website to confirm identity. Additionally, changes can still be made in person at a local SSA office, where identity verification procedures are more robust. The Washington Post initially reported that there were plans to eliminate phone services entirely for millions of Americans filing retirement and disability claims. However, after significant backlash, the SSA revised its approach. Instead of shutting down phone services altogether, they decided to limit the changes specifically to direct deposit updates. While keeping the phone lines open is a relief, many Americans still face long wait times when calling SSA representatives, making it difficult to access services efficiently. The agency's toll-free number has long been a crucial resource for elderly and disabled Americans, especially those without internet access. Many depend on the ability to speak to a live representative to manage their benefits. However, recent efforts to cut costs within the agency have sparked concerns about the quality and accessibility of SSA services. The Trump administration has been pushing for staff reductions, which some fear could negatively impact the SSA's ability to assist beneficiaries. Former Commissioner Martin O'Malley has continued to raise alarms about potential disruptions to Social Security payments. He believes that a combination of staff cuts and system tampering could lead to payment interruptions within the next 30 to 90 days. According to him, the current system is outdated and complex, with only a few people possessing the knowledge to operate and repair it. His fear is that if these knowledgeable individuals are let go, SSA will struggle to restore payments promptly, causing delays of 1, 2, or even 3 months. Such delays would be devastating for those who rely on Social Security as their primary source of income. Many retirees, disabled individuals, and low-income recipients live paycheck to paycheck. Even a delay of a few weeks could have severe consequences, potentially leaving them unable to pay rent, buy groceries, or cover essential expenses. Some Trump supporters have accused Democrats of fear-mongering over Social Security, pointing out that Trump has consistently promised not to cut benefits. Trump has repeatedly stated that Social Security will not be touched except in cases of fraud, and has emphasized his commitment to strengthening the program rather than dismantling it. However, concerns remain over the recent staff reductions and their potential impact on SSA operations. The ongoing debate raises critical questions. Should Americans be worried about Social Security payments being disrupted? Will the administration's cost-cutting measures improve efficiency or cause harm to beneficiaries? Are these changes necessary to combat fraud, or are they part of a larger plan to restructure the program in ways that could ultimately reduce benefits? We want to hear from you. Do you believe Trump, Musk, and their team are genuinely trying to protect Social Security, or do you think there is a hidden agenda to reduce benefits? Are you concerned about the potential for payment disruptions in the coming months? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. We would love to hear your perspective. That's all for today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an important update.